Why do I think this is not a reasonable place for the camera for one of these? I'm not sure. I feel like I'm about to make a hidden camera busted spouse sex tape kind of porn video, but I have completely failed. And as soon as I turn away, it's just going to be a view of the ceiling as the sex noises off. And there's just that pornographic parody of Skinamarink I was threatening to make a while back. Just pointing the camera in the corner, playing some porn on the laptop. You can hear it in the distance, echoing down the halls of eventual terror you aren't going to see. Skinamarink. Um, I was gonna I was gonna make a little video about a movie or two before I. Oh really? It just decided to shift which side is down on me. That's weird, right? You know what? Let me just do this. Let me just. Is that right? Hi everybody. It's Rogan, your host. Trying to breathe easy. Trying to breathe deep. The darkening gloom of Floridian evening. Rife with ambient sound I would have cared about when I was a young maker of videos. And now that it's just something my phone does, I don't know. I did actually want to mention a movie. I've seen 3 or 4 movies or parts of them for my 80s project in the last few days and haven't made videos about them. I've been too ill. I've been trying to catch up on other stuff. But this morning I woke up and couldn't catch my breath, so I started watching Halloween 2, the original Halloween 2, the sequel to the John Carpenter picture with Jamie Lee Curtis. This movie also has Jamie Lee Curtis, produced by John Carpenter and Deborah Hill. So maybe they wrote it also. I know they didn't direct it. I don't remember who did. Steve Miner, maybe. It's good. Let me just attribute stuff to random directors. Don't trust me on facts because I'm not researching shit for these videos. And it's I think the second or third time I've revisited Halloween 2 as an adult. And you know what? It's really, really good. Like, I think I might like it better than the original. It's basically just one long chase that builds slowly at times. It's like the first half hour of Terminator 2, the chunk where you don't know yet that Arnold Schwarzenegger is going to be the good guy, and then the chase in the LA River basin. That whole stretch of that movie, the way that's slow burn but steady build, one long chase. Halloween 2 is like that. Picks up right where the first one left off. Jamie Lee Curtis is being treated for her injuries and a little heavily doped. Has I think a fractured ankle. Local small hospital. Michael Myers figures out where she is and comes for her because she's the one he was after all along. There's something really compelling about the design of this movie, the way it's written and the way it's directed. Now, John Carpenter definitely did not direct this movie. But the way that it's not just one continuous chase, I guess it's like the first one. I think it's more effective. It feels really hyper aware of tactical positioning and the blocking of the actors and the camera in a way that just doesn't stop. Photography is gorgeous, kind of a futurist look, lots of handheld. I think some early Steadicam. Doesn't remind me of Jan de Bont a little bit later on, but it's that kind of great. it's lowbrow. It's got a dumbass script, but the script works 100%. I was going to say Hitchcock would be proud of it. That's a bit much. It's not. It does not have a veneer of art sophistication. Uh, it's not in the Hitchcock ballpark in that sense, but I don't know. It's pretty great for what it is. I feel like watching a dumb slasher movie from the mid '80s, early '80s. It might be the best one, though. Friday the 13th Part 3 is also pretty great for the kind of thing it is. Also beautifully photographed and designed. These kinds of movies just never got any positive credit for that kind of element in those days. I mean, I guess they still don't. I don't know why that is. Like, yeah, there's Ari Aster movies that everybody loves so much, Midsummer, and the other one. They're okay. People don't seem to notice that most of the reason they're pretty good is the look, is the camera work, the editing, the camera work, really stylish looking, beautifully photographed, design conscious. It counts for a lot in horror, and for some reason usually is blamed on the director and the writers. Anyway, yeah. So this video is actually about Halloween 2 being pretty good, unlike the last one. Maybe I'll title this one "I'm a miserable son of a bitch who's probably about to die" when I upload it, just to make it easy.